Okay, now we're going to take a look at a very common situation where you're tied up with the opponent and you're both bound up and grabbing on, so you can't really get the room to hit, to throw punches. And there is a way you can do it with an overhook. Normally we would consider the underhook to be, the real controlling tie-up, where I can set up knees from this, I can do a throw by. I can knee him, I can throw by him, bear hug, I get his back. And that's fine and good for wrestling, but what often happens is we're tied up like this, and I've got an overhook here, and I don't want him to be able to use this underhook, and so what I do is I sag on it. I sag my weight to where he can't get a nice deep one, and I keep his leg back. And to get his underhook deeper in, he's going to push into me. So as he pushes in, push through. Yeah. See, he's trying to get deeper. He might even be trying to bear hug me, like this. And he's trying to get this one underneath my arm to bear hug me. And so as he pushes in to try to join his hands, what I do is push in, is I whip him around. As he pushes in, I whip him around, and then it creates space, and I push with my hand, and then I can hit. So you can use that turning to whip him around with your whizzer, and it creates the space you need to be able to land a good punch. So it's a nice tricky way to use your tie-up skills to set up your boxing. So from here again, I got my overhook. He's trying to bring this under and bear hug me like this, but I don't want to let him do that. So from here I've got his bicep, or even his head, but he's trying to get this under me, and I push on the bicep. And as he pushes in, then I suddenly turn, loosens him up. And then my hand pushes his head, and then I hit. So it gives me just enough space to push that head and hit. Sometimes you don't even have to push the head if it really loosens him up. Like from this side, from here, he's trying to bear hug me, or he's trying to gain some control. And as he's pushing in, I turn, and it whips him around. And see how it creates the space. He pushes again, whips, and then, boom, I can hit. So let's look at that one more time. From here, we're tying up. He's very aggressive, trying to bear hug me. So to use that aggression, use that force coming in, you will turn, and it whips him around, and then this loosens things up to where you can push with the hand, and then you have the room to fire off a punch with the same arm that was doing the whizzer. One time, here, pushes in, loosen it, boom, you can hit him. And then you can follow up, which is always a good idea.